Well, Sammie, I suspect the dressing room after the game was a good place to be. That's some win.
Yeah, great win. We've beaten the best 3 teams in the league last 3 games. Obviously, beside Accrington, Stanley, and we're happy to come here, put in a good performance, and get the 3 points.
And personally, 4 goals in 4. I bet you enjoyed that this afternoon as a former Colchester man as well.
Yeah, I loved it, to be fair. I've never played it at Portman Road. Come here to watch a couple of times. So obviously when I joined Posh and see the fixture list and see we still had Ipswich Town, I was buzzing, and yeah, I'm over the moon to score 2.
That the reason behind the celebration for the first, right in front of the Bobby Robson stand.
Yeah, listen, it just is what it is. So all I wanted to do was score, and obviously the first one's a bit of a keeper's had a bit of a stinker, and I've read his Cruyff turn and tapped into an empty net, but you know, it's just a bit of banter. And
I suppose in some way, maybe lucky to be 2-0 in front at half time. Obviously won a penalty, which was, you know, well earned, but the second, I mean, it says a lot about the pressing high up the pitch, but it's just an absolute shocker, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, I know Will, the goalie, quite well, to be fair. So I just spoke to him, just had a little bit of banter with him. But it's just what we're trying to do here. We're trying to press high. We've got legs, we've got energy in the team, and that second goal's like us down to a T, really.
And the third goal, so important as well.
Who scored the third? I can't even remember.
Sariki. Cut inside. He took a long time to shoot. Yeah.
I actually thought he was going to shoot with his left foot. So. Listen, he's got such quick feet in training, you can't get near him, and it was a great finish, and you know, it just settled the nerves a bit getting the third, and then obviously going on to score the fourth just completely killed the game. One
of those ones where you got so much time to think about it, and you know, you're at risk of overthinking it, aren't you?
Yeah, I actually took it quite early because I could hear someone right behind me, so I thought when I did actually first hit it, I thought I've taken it so early, but you know, when you do take them early, the keeper's still running out, and thankfully enough I've slotted it in the corner, and it just settled all the nerves that we had.
Your first game away at AFC Wimbledon, a poor 1-0 defeat. Since then, 4 wins, goals scored, only 2 conceded. 3 of those 4, as you say, were against the top 3 going into today. It's been some turnaround in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're just playing with such confidence. We know we'll score goals, and the defence have been fantastic. Like every man to a team, people not involved, people not even here today. Gaffer actually said it's really becoming a team now. I think we're 3rd in the league now. I think we've taken Ipswich over. And you know, we just got to have another good week training, look forward to Oxford now.
And in that game against Wimbledon, you were playing at the point of a diamond. Obviously it's changed since then to this 3-4-1-2. What's that done to the team in terms of the shape, the confidence, the way you're playing in that formation?
I just think it gives people a bit more freedom in the midfield. You know, you're not set to your positions in the diamond. You know, we're free in midfield, but it doesn't mean that I'm higher than Jack Taylor or Brownie. It just gives you that licence just to sort of run around, and with Dems and Ivan up top, you know, us 3 can be very dangerous, and it proved today how dangerous we can be.
And the manager in here just a few minutes ago praising that front 3 for that high press, which caused Ipswich problems all afternoon, panicking with the ball at feet. You know, the 4th goal that you scored, Sariki just got the ball from nowhere and passed it over to you.
It's just the game plans we have. You know, teams we play, there's different game plans, and we knew we could press them high and nick the ball back in high areas. We've done it for the 4th goal. You know, Ivan's flicked it on to Dems, and he's played me in, and it was a good finish. And like I said, different teams we play against, we have different game plans, and it worked today down to a T.
After the first half of the season for yourself in the Championship at Bristol City, you'd have been so frustrated, you know, 90 minutes of football all season. Have you been surprised with yourself how much football you've been able to play in such a short space of time?
Well, listen, I've always been a fit lad, like I've got legs, and even though I wasn't playing at City, I kept up with the training. I was playing 23s games, you know, and the intensity's high there, and I made sure I stayed on top of it. And speaking to the gaffer before I came here, I needed to sort of confirm that I was going to play games, and he's you know, he's told me I will, and he's put the trust in me to play them. And listen, I'm very leggy. Like after games, I move like an old geezer, but like when I'm playing, like I just enjoy my football once again, and enjoy scoring goals, and enjoy getting points. You know, that Saturday, that game day feeling, and it just takes you through in the adrenaline when you play at places like this. It's a fantastic stadium, loads of people watching. Like when you come here and turn them over and win 4-1, it's even better.
You, like the team, must be in a really good headspace at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant. You know, like I said, we've beaten the top 3. We're 3rd in the league now. Like, you know, like if we could play tomorrow, we would. Everyone's just on such a high buzz. Everyone's just chomping at the bit to play games and win games, and you know, let's see where the season goes.
Do you wish you would have come in the summer?
No,
someone on Twitter has told me to ask you to sign permanently, so I'm going to ask you. You can say whatever you like.
I can't answer that.
No, of course you can't, but you are enjoying yourself, back in football. What does this result, I mean, your manager was keen to play it down, but what does this result send out to everyone else in League One by way of a message?
Just another game, just another win. Listen, like I said, for the third time we've beat the top three. We're a good team, we're a good footballing team, but we've shown in the last 3 games we can roll our sleeves up and sort of play with the big boys, as you like. And again today it's been a bit of a war with Ipswich and we've come out on top, but like I say, it's just another game. We have another good week recovery, and we look forward to Oxford now, and with the same outcome with the 3 points, and just take every game as it comes.
But your legs will be grateful for no Tuesday game this week.
Oh yeah, I can't wait just to have a bit of a lay-in and just let the legs recover.
Big game at home, hoping the fans get behind you next week against Oxford.
Yeah, I think there was 1,900 here today. They were fantastic, great support, and scoring in front of them. Scoring in front of the Ipswich end was a great feeling for me, but scoring in front of the Peterborough end is just as good.
Well done, Sammie.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sammie, all right? Yeah. Was there a chance that you might have been approached by Ipswich to come here?
I think there was talk, you know, on Twitter and all that social media. You read all sorts of stuff, but there was nothing really like.
No direct.
No, nothing really. My agent will only tell me if something's concrete, and obviously I read a lot of things on Twitter, and I read that I was linked here, and it's a fantastic club, fantastic fan base, but no, nothing was concrete. No.
They're just rumours, really.
Yeah, just rumours.
Yeah. And on a personal note, I mean, does that rank as one of the most memorable games of your career? Yeah,
I'd say it's probably up there. To come, listen, play for Colchester for however many years, always know about the rivalry of Ipswich, but like I say, no disrespect, it's a fantastic club, fantastic fan base. Listen, I'm all for the banter with all the celebrations and that. I know how big and good a club it is, but you know, to come here as a Colchester lad and get the 3 points and score 2 is fantastic.
And you mentioned that you know Will Norris. How do you know Will?
I was on loan from Colchester when I was younger at Braintree, and he was the goalie at Braintree.
Right.
And obviously I've scored a couple against him, to be fair, and he's been at Cambridge and that, but no, he's a good lad.
And the banter works both ways, doesn't it?
Of course, like, you know, the celebration, that's just the celebration I've done it the other day at Rotherham. You know, fans give players stick, and it's our just way of giving a bit of banter back, you know, like no hard feelings, it's just a bit of banter, and to score at that end was brilliant.
Will's forgiven you, has he?
No, I don't think he has, no.
Have you ever scored an easier goal?
I actually scored one at Lincoln last game of the season. It was basically, I just closed down the goal and he kicked it at me and it hit me and went in. But I actually thought my touch was too big when I tackled him. I thought it'd gone past the post, so to my relief it slowed down and I tapped it in.
I liked your comment about the Cruyff turn.
Oh, when he tried to do the Cruyff turn, I just read him like a book. If he sees that, he'll be buzzing.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.